Hey everyone, welcome back to GameCubers and welcome back to Fallout 3. At the end of the last episode I was awoken by a pretty panicked Amada who told me that my dad had left the vault and that her dad, the overseer, and his goons killed Jonas and were wreaking some havoc across the vault. She also informed me that they were looking for me and that it would be a wise decision for me to also try and escape. So that is what we're going to try and do now. Let's get going.
There he is.
And there's a first guard. Let's get armed. Let's pick the baseball bat for now. We do have a gun, but I don't think Amada wants us to unload these guys right away. Okay, I guess we don't have to. Let's see if we can escape through here and avoid further confrontation. Oh, hey Butch.
There he is.
Where are you going?
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the Radroaches!
Oh, really? After all the shit you've done in the past, you're really asking me for help?
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the Radroaches.
Well, I'm not entirely sure if I believe that you're sincere about this, but alright, I'll help, but I'm doing this for your mom, not for you.
Sure, I don't care why. Just get her out of there.
What's happening?
I think I can hear her already in the other room.
Stop it!
I knew you'd turn
Oh
up
wow,
Help me!
she's really getting marauded by these roaches.
Stop it!
too bad it had went this way. But orders are
You
orders.
gain karma! Oh, can't we talk about this? Seriously, guy? I just saved this old lady from these Radroaches, demonstrating that I am a good person, and you still want to kick my ass? I don't seem to be doing that much damage, though. Must be because he's wearing a helmet.
Damn!
The Radroach infestation is under control.
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
Security personnel.
There we go. Let's see what he's got on him.
Any resident found
Please
outside
done.
his or
Security
her
armor,
borders
security
will be
helmet.
dealt with.
Okay, let's take all of that and see if it's better than what we got right now. Volt 101 jumpsuit, DR1 or DR9. Yep, this is definitely a little bit better. Let's wear it. And maybe we should also equip the police baton so we completely look like a police officer. Maybe they won't immediately spot me for who I am.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
All right, thank you. Let's check it out and see if it's better. DR4 versus DR9. Up, we're better off sticking to our armor.
Where did those things come from? Oh, I need another drink.
To sneak, press left control. Well, in this situation, it was already too late to sneak since he apparently already spotted me from a mile away. Diner. Well, here we have another dead body and more of these Radroaches. They really seem to have a very bad infestation of these things going on here.
All residents
She has a Volt 101 jumpsuit. I already have one. Atrium is locked.
The Radroach infestation is under control. Do not interfere.
That doesn't seem to be under control at all. The reactor is red,
Any
so
resident
very
found
probably
outside
yes.
his or her
Door is
borders
locked.
will be dealt with. Severe.
Let's go to the atrium.
Over here.
Oh, another security guard. Nothing in the classroom. Oh, what's going on here?
Teach you to mess with me.
Oh, okay. The security guard is walking around. He didn't spot me, so apparently wearing the security armor did help me.
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of us.
This is the
Me and Andy were in a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches, son. Just hold still. Your left stick.
Ah, this is my my dad's office. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting for me here to explore.
If you keep turning like that, I'm gonna crack your casing.
Any resident found
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance.
Hey, more people.
We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
Tom wouldn't listen to me.
It's me.
Tom, be careful!
Ooh, they just
Tom!
gunned the guy down. Or they just... Yeah, it really looks like they're shooting down anyone like on site. Maybe it's a good idea not to go there. Locker's empty. Some more of these roaches. Taste my baton. You coming up here? I'm kind of wondering, do these actually... Yep, they attack. They even do some damage. But thankfully they're pretty weak, so they're easy to take down. And good thing I have the baton, so I don't have to constantly shoot them and waste my ammo on these little Radroaches.
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Hey, don't blame me. And don't talk shit about my dad. Probably not gonna help you then.
Don't let him get away.
And we have another dead body over here. He has a tinted reading glasses and a utility jumpsuit. Let's stick to reading glasses, they might be useful. What else? Paint gun and wonder glue. Looks like it's both scrap, but I might be able to sell that once we get on the outside. At least that's what I'm hoping. Die, roaches!
I don't know anything.
Oh,
Stop in the name of the
another
overseer.
guard.
The
The
overseer
baton
won't
doesn't seem
tolerate
to be
this kind of
doing
thing.
much. Let's try the baseball bats.
Behavior.
Just tell us where to find
Oh!
Come on, guy.
Blood!
It's my
Ah!
friend. I was worried about him.
Okay, I'm tired of this. Let's equip the pistol and shoot him in the face. Critical strike. I even shot his head off. Wow, that's a lot more effective.
Where he is, so I can talk to him. One more time.
You'd better talk, girlie.
Stop it!
Are they interrogating Amata?
That'll do for now.
I can't let that happen.
Amata, please, don't be stubborn. I only want
Hold
to
it
talk
right
to you,
there.
friend.
Yep. Let's
Your father
shoot this
betrayed us all.
guy in the face too. He's not even wearing a helmet. There we go. Alright, Overseer. What do you have to say for yourself?
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Well, how about you just give me the keys to your office and your password and I'll be going.
Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again.
Well, I actually really would love to shoot this guy right in the face. But since he's still Amata's dad, I probably shouldn't. And I'm not going to threaten Amata. So I'll escape without your help then. I'm not the one who started killing people.
Save your sanctimony. The world is a dangerous place, and I make no apologies for doing whatever it takes to keep the vault safe. Guards, help me!
Oh, you're gonna call more guards on me? You know that I don't have any qualms killing them. What's this? Safety first. Operations room, machine room, alright. Oh, there's Amata.
Thank you! I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck.
Okay. This is only a bedroom. Where is the vault door? Okay, lock picking. Apply torque with the screwdriver, rotate the bobby pin, or force the lock. When torque is applied, the closer the bobby pin is to the correct position or sweet spot, the more the lock will rotate before the bobby pin breaks. Only when the bobby pin is in the correct position will the lock rotate fully and open. You can also try to open a lock by forcing it, but if you fail, the lock will be permanently broken and can only be opened with a key. Well, we probably better be careful then, because we only have one chance to escape. Nope, that was pretty easy. Okay, so this is the Overseer office, so their guards aren't there. I hope they didn't see me. Well, this is the Overseer's office. Use the Overseer's computer to access the secret tunnel. Okay, now we get to do some hacking. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own the password. You can access hacking at any time and try again. So this is probably a just a guessing game. And I seem to know my way around these computer systems. Okay, let's see. These are all just symbols and there seem to be words in between. I assume that these words are the passwords or the potential passwords. So I just have to guess the correct one. Snick, shave, seal, sound, store. This could really be anything. Staff. 1 out of 5 correct. So it could start with an S. Or an A in the middle. Staff already has an A in the middle and an S, so that's not this one. Sound? Damn it. Seals. There's lots of S's and A's in there. Glass, maybe? Oh, yes. That was kind of a lucky guess. Okay, let's see what we can find out from the Overseer's computer. Let's view the security dossiers. Okay, they seem to have files on a few people, among them the tunnel snakes. If Butch and his leather-clad delinquents accost Amara one more time, they'll have more to deal with than their acerbic teacher. Their services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit, but they're starting to become unruly. If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I'll have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Who is Beatrice? Just what Vault 101 needs, an absent-minded sexually repressed sycophant. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. I'll have to speak with our good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution. We may at least be able to keep her comfortable and quiet until she passes on. Oh, okay. Was it the old lady from the birthday party? I never should have assigned Jonas as James' assistant. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking minute with the good doctor, who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. I've considered reassigning him, but the truth is Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down in maintenance would be a terrible waste of resources. Why did you kill him then? Amada. Let's see what you have on your daughter. Every time I try to get Amada to open up, she just pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I've tried to instill in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today. Loyalty, honesty, commitment, hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance has grown into a fine young woman. That makes it all the sadder that she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees the overseer, not the father that has cared for her alone. Alone, since she was an infant. Well, I guess it's pretty hard to raise a child alone, but still, overseer. View scouting reports. As our test suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated. Although the background radiation is still well above safe levels, pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and all surface water seems to be undrinkable. We will need to carry ample supply of Radroach with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for general exploration. Our old maps are largely useless. The town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. It looks like they have gone on several expeditions outside of the vault. We encountered a group of monstrous ants which appear to confirm McKay's theories of mutation due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off the ants with gunfire and collected several specimens for study upon a return to the vault. See Exhibit A. The good news is that human civilization still survives despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton, see Exhibit B, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcomed us into their town. We spent a good deal of time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the capital wasteland, as the area around Washington DC is now called from them. Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization of sorts, but it seems that giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed that it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of what we have learned. Lewis and Agnes remained in Megaton to serve as ambassadors and continue to collect information until we return. Ann Palmer, survey team leader. Okay, that might give me an idea of what I can encounter on the outside. Okay, this is the giant ant. And that should be probably the gates of Megaton. Vault-Tec instructions. A letter from Dr. Stanislaus Brown. If you're reading this, emergency vault interment procedures have been initiated and you and your control group have been sealed into your vault. Congratulations, you are now a vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tec. If you have not yet read your sealed orders, do so now. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program and may be considered grounds for termination by Vault-Tec Corporation as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GEC module. Please see attachment A for details. Dr. Stanislaus Brown. So it seems that they're also performing some experiments in the vaults. Attachment A. Vault 101 will not receive a GEC module and should operate under the guidelines laid forth in the Overseer's sealed orders. What is a GEC module? The GEC is, quite simply, the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tec, a terraforming module capability of creating life from complete lifelessness. After riding out the storm of nuclear Armageddon in a Vault-Tec patented vault, residents can then activate the GEC and create a new earthen paradise. Craters and dust will give way to rolling grasslands and sparkling clear water. Of course, due to the time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GEC module. So I guess the plans for these things was to make the world habitable again after everyone exited the vault, but Vault 101 didn't get one. Okay, and so far the only thing that's left is to open the Overseer's Tunnel. Ooh, apparently it was hidden under his desk all along. Alright, before I hear some shooting. Now before we go any further and really try and escape the vault, I'm going to take a little break right here. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like or a comment. If you want to see more videos from me in the future, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you in the next video. Have yourself an awesome day. Goodbye.